Vancouver takes on Philadelphia, and Jake, this is going to be a pretty tough one.
Huge, because Poco is one really reaping all the damage that round. Already up to 80% grab, and Suna over peeking there, gets headshot by Carpe. That's a welcome to the Overwatch League. Playing against Carpe, you can't give this guy a chance. He will cut you down. Everyone else is able to get value, but now it's Chips' time to shine. He's taking the nano boost. Meteor Strike in deep on the back line.
Chipsa falling right on down. Makes it 2. Is it going to be 3? This is the fear we were worried about. He takes down a third. And Vancouver, no answer to this god among us. Pressure from this Russian. Carpe is down. Dalton, though, out of fight turn. The Titans, their best opportunity they've had here just yet. But guess what? Chipsa still in the fight. Poco holds on to the grab, drops it down. And Chipsa falls. Somehow, some way. Maybe cheating, maybe not. Vancouver finds their way back onto the point, but did take a decent investment.
Ults baited, Primal and Echo Copy used for no gain at all. So Philly right back into the round. Nano onto Chipsa, nice accuracy. This is going to be easy pick off. Poco, nice catch as well. Chipsa does miss the punch there and going to get control potentially for the rest of the Nano.
A little bit of a rough Unlucky! That was not the game's fault. Just pure unluckiness in there from Chipsa. You hate to see it. But this is kind of problematic for the Fusion as Vancouver is truly starting to bring this back, 66%. Now Fusion up 1, going back to the point. Poco again, drop the grab, 2 stuck inside. Chipsa there on the follow through. Set up by the off tank, and Chipsa more than willing to clean up. Overtime ticking down, and it should be Fusion grabbing the round, but not without a little bit of struggle there towards the end. Best way to engage. Buxo gonna start out. He knows the best way to engage. Put the nano on the Chipsa and let him go wild. Until he gets chain stun. He still gets Car out of the fight. Enough space for Carpe. And still not a bad look here for the Fusion, though it does end up being a fairly bloody fight.
Another bubble onto Chipsa, and he capitalizes well. Echo trying to escape, but Poco's already on the case, and even holding on to Graviton's Surge there, that's really painful because there's no good defensive ults on the side of Vancouver.
Vancouver on the brink.
So difficult for them. Shatter finds nothing. Sato takes down Shredlock, has an uncontested Shatter of his own. Nano onto the Brig, but she's stunned along with Suna. This is all cleanup for the Philly Fusion. No way back into this round for the Titans. Carpe sends Bob into the pit, just styling on him. And Philly Fusion, I mean, even with this roster, still looking so dominant on Suna or Dalton making a big play. There's no real setup. There's no pressure on their opponents, and I don't think Fusion's a team that you can just let do whatever they want. No matter how smart your game plan is, if you don't disrupt theirs, they're going to find picks on you.
And a Winston diving on in. Sato saying enough's enough. Time to make some room. Takes down Suna as the first pick off. And the Fusion looking very healthy as they just mow Vancouver over.
Yeah, you know, I thought the Nano would get Fusion through the choke, but instead it just wipes the defense. That's a quick first point take.
Not pay off. Meanwhile, EQO, the assassination in the back, takes down Dalton early, and that's going to be the signal to go. The Fusion ready to dive on in right after. Suna super low, can't get away, and EQO, one focusing beam after another. Here's a duplicate, here's Reinhardt. The ground might be about to tremble here. Earth Shatter up, there it is, there's one. And now Shredlock trying to equalize from the back. No, just gonna get knocked off by Sato. The Fusion looking absolutely dominant here on the point. Vancouver just getting forced out and don't know if they have anything left here.
Eco's Echo is just fearsome. Shredlock coming out to point to delay, but he's going to be stunned up by Brig and potentially quickly burst it down. Self-destruct as well, slowing down the contesters. They're moving in one by one here, but the pickup on the Eco could be the start of something, and as I say that, it's all Philly Fusion. 4-11 in the time bank.
EMP gonna be dropped by Suna, sets up for Hisu to be out of the fight. Vancouver finally finding a good opportunity. Here's the bomb for over and over. EQO able to take down Shredlock. Dalton going for the clone onto the Brigida. Quick armor pack out. Vancouver trying to make the most of this. Fusion pushed back. This should be a one fight for Vancouver, but there's a world where the Fusion can push this back. They're still fighting down in numbers, trying to buy time. Now, Jake, they're about to go in.
The quadruple Brig is on the field right now. A sight I don't think anybody wanted to see, but it's here. Now Diva Bomb in deep, and that's exactly what the Titans need, picking off Astro.
Sato.
But Sato's striking back. He's still in this.
Sato comes in with the Primal Rage. He opens the door. Fusion might be about to walk through it. Gets another. Sato saving it after a delay. We'll see what Vancouver can do as they try to keep things going here in the series. Dalton finds EQO. That's a start. Shredlock gonna use the Primal Rage. 6 on 5 for Vancouver. Best opportunity they've had so far, the take point A. The Fusion getting forced back. Poco, super low, losing the mech. Vancouver still looking pretty healthy. Shredlock buying more and more space. Dalton working the outskirts. And Vancouver finally, mercifully, going to take point A.
Zone EMP, so if ever the Titans overcommit, they might just die to that.
Box going to drop the nano on the Sato. Here Sato goes again. There have not been really good responses to Sato diving in. No boy, he's using Primal Rage. The ledge is in sight.
It's
Dolphins
EQO,
down. He's looking for more. Oh.
EQO gets the nano. It sets on the double Winston. Double Winston diving in on top of you with 2 primals. That's not the sort of fight you want to be taking. Oh man, that's a classic. That's an Echo classic, actually.
Did swap?
Oh, and Philly just adding insult to injury. What an aggressive movement.
Sato taking down Rolf early in the fight. And Fusion, they're just taking this fight outside. They're going, why fight inside the base? Just bring this out and over. Sato, though, does give his life for it as Fusion goes, okay, you know, kind of nicer inside. Maybe we'll head back on over. Final 14 seconds. Rolf, Nano in reserve. Could be a big Nano and even bigger follow-through. Sato, meanwhile, Nano of his own. Off to the side. Dalton Suna already out of the fight and pretty much spells the end. You can't lose both your DPS that early and expect to turn a fight like this around. Fusion still in full control. And Vancouver, Jake, continuing to have troubles here against the Fusion where they've just been outplayed in pretty much every aspect of the game.
Winston with a bomb behind it, coming in for the attack.
Sato gets on the car. Again, you look at Sato, health-wise, untouched with the nano, gets another 2. And the front line for the Fusion, Jake, is basically just A-moving against the Vancouver team right now. Vancouver just can't do anything. Isu gonna throw the Bob out early. Vancouver already in real danger. Suna about to fall. Shredlock erased. Funny Astro with the finish. And the Fusion looking super healthy here. This could be one of the fastest times of Rialto in history. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left as the Fusion just roll into Vancouver and do pretty much whatever they want. A little bit of delay, but the delay does not last long. And I actually want to hear from the stats side just how fast this was because I feel like this has to be top 5.
Yeah, it was close. I think Houston might have stolen that top 5 time from them in the last match against the Titans, putting up a pretty similar time bank. But yeah, this was disgusting offense here.
Ford, Dalton, and Suna both delivering, but Sato is still alive, has the presence in the backline, goes for Suna once more, Primal ready to go, and EQO just cleaning up on everything that's being set up.
Sato?
Uh-oh.
No, he's good.
Okay,
he's good.
fine.
He's safe. You know, I'm
Plenty
not
of
an
luck.
experienced Winston player. He knows what's good. He knows the potential of the hero. So
This would be tragic if Vancouver lost this fight. They open up here with the Bob, with the Nano. Suna able to get down Boombox, so here comes Self-Destruct. They're piling on over the top. And with Sato and Boombox down, they don't have to worry about Sato. They don't have to worry about the Nano Winston in their face. Vancouver using those ultimates to get more space than they've had all round long, and now Fusion, they still have an opportunity to come back before point A is over. But okay, woken up. They said, let's go and fight him. Meanwhile, Sato falls on the other front of battle. Astro out of the fight. Vancouver starting to get a little bit of momentum. See how long it lasts. QL, meanwhile, gonna be cloning Diva. More stall on the point, and Philly really doesn't want to give up point A here. We'll see how long they can hold. It's on a whim and a prayer with how heavily they've been staggered, but EQO still staying in it.
Choice by EQO to copy the Diva. That's his second self-destruct, zoning the card for so long, making it impossible for the Titans to clean up this cap. And now with the spawn advantage, the defenders are stabilizing. EQO takes the Nano as well. This is just insult to injury. Boombox is uncontested in the backline, healing everybody up. And this offense, the push is over here, and I don't even know if there's going to be another fight for the Titans.
Fortunately, Vancouver isn't able to get the eliminations they need now. They don't touch the point, and that's it. The series is over. It's a sweep.
As expected here, but, you know, once again, we're constantly hoping for Titans to innovate. You know, I don't think it was very much to be expected after Houston Outlaws dominated the Titans in similar fashion yesterday. But at the same time, you know, just well played by the Philly Fusion. This is something we always talk about, that, you know,